Now, let's move on to your brows.
A great trick so people don't have to pluck as much. You brush the hairs upward and you just trim a little bit, because everybody has very wispy hairs up here, and it makes it look more groomed and more neat and more feminine. You'd be surprised how little you have to pluck after you trim. Rule of thumb, the front corner of your eye going straight up, that tells you approximately where you should start your eyebrow in the front. And then the end of your eye, you go at a 45-degree angle to your temple, to your hairline.
Many women avoid tweezing their brows because they don't know how to shape them. Well, we have the perfect answer with our stencil.
So you place this about in the middle of the hair on your eyebrow. And you put the form on. That gives you your basic shape that you want, like a guide. And then you pluck around it. You don't have to have too thick or too thin, somewhere in the middle. Thin is really outdated, and it makes you look too expressive. And too thick and bushy is very unfeminine, and it looks messy.
If tweezing is uncomfortable, try one of the topical anesthetics available over the counter, like the kind used for toothache pain, and apply it with a Q-tip around the eyebrow. This should relieve any discomfort when you tweeze.
And don't be afraid to pluck above your eyebrow. It's absolutely not incorrect to pluck up here, because sometimes you have a lot of excess hair and it's just like peach fuzz. And you just want to clean it out so it looks really smooth and clean and fresh. This is such a great guide, because most women just do not have a clue what shape, and at least it's a nice format to follow. Then you just remove it. This takes a second, and it looks so much more finished. Just place the form on your eyebrow. And to judge the front, you go from the front corner of the eye, and that's where you place the front. And that'll give you a guide. Then you take your eyebrow pencil from your kit, and you just fill it in. Gentle little strokes. Don't draw too hard. You don't want heavy lines. You just want it to look natural. You just want to fill in the little spotty areas where you might have thin hairs. This gives you a great natural shaped with a little bit of an arch, classic arch eyebrow.
If your eyebrows are too thin, use the penciling stencil as a guide for letting your eyebrows grow back into their natural thickness. Then tweeze and trim as we did in the segment just before.
One trick, after you put your eyebrow pencil on, take your sponge and put a little powder on it and just dab gently. Brush it back into place. It's really easy. You can't really make a mistake. You have to have this setting gel for your eyebrow. It's great. It keeps your hairs in place all day. And there's your beautiful, natural shaped eyebrow. A little bit of an arch, not too thick, not too thin, just groomed and feminine. The sparkle dust highlights underneath your eyebrow, and you just put a very little bit all along underneath your eyebrow hair, and it just enhances and accentuates your beautiful, newly shaped, newly arched eyebrow. It just kind of sets it off. Really pretty. Little feminine romantic touch.